Most people believe one simple rule about life. If you want more money, you need to work harder. So millions of people wake up early every morning. They rush to work, sit in traffic, spend 8, 10, sometimes even 12 hours working. All for one thing: money. But here's the strange part. The richest people in the world don't actually follow this rule. In fact, many of them don't work for money at all. So the question is, what do rich people understand about money that most people never learn? Let's imagine a very common life story. You go to school for many years, then after graduation, you get a job. You work hard, and at the end of the month, you receive your salary. At first, it feels amazing. You finally have money. So you start spending it. Maybe a new phone, better clothes, a nicer place to live. But slowly, something else appears. Bills, electricity bills, rent, internet, food, subscriptions. And suddenly, the money that took an entire month to earn disappears in just a few days. So what do most people do next? They try to work even harder. Maybe overtime, maybe a second job, maybe chasing promotions. But even when income increases, expenses somehow increase too. And before they realize it, they are stuck in a cycle where they work for money and money disappears just as quickly. Financial experts have a name for this cycle: the rat race. The rat race works like a treadmill. You keep running, but you never actually move forward. Every month you trade your time for money, but time is the one thing you can never get back. And the moment you stop working, the money also stops. This means your entire life depends on one thing: your ability to keep working. And that's exactly why so many people feel financially stressed, because they know if they stop working, everything stops. Now, here's where rich people think differently. Instead of asking, "How can I work harder?" they ask a completely different question: "How can money work for me?" That one question completely changes the game, because instead of trading time for money, rich people start building systems that generate money. These systems are called assets. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket even when you're not working. Let's look at some examples: a rental property that pays you every month, stocks that pay dividends, a business that continues to make sales even when you're sleeping, investments that grow in value over time. These are all assets, and assets have one powerful ability: they can create more money. Most people spend their money on liabilities, things like expensive gadgets, luxury items, cars that lose value, things that take money out of their pocket. But the rich do the opposite. Instead of spending everything they earn, they use their money to buy assets first. And those assets slowly start producing income. Then that income buys more assets. And those assets produce even more income. Over time, something incredible happens. Money starts multiplying. Imagine you plant one tree. At first, it's small, but over time, that tree produces fruit. Then you plant more trees. Soon, you have an entire orchard producing fruit every season. Assets work the same way. At first, the income may seem small, but over years, it grows. And eventually, the income from your assets can become bigger than your job salary. And that's the moment when life changes. Because now, you're no longer working for money. Money is working for you. So the biggest financial lesson is not about working harder, it's about working smarter with money. The rich don't chase money every day. They build systems that generate money. And that's why the real difference between rich and poor is not luck, it's not intelligence, it's simply this: poor people work for money, but the rich make money work for them.